Hey, this is SJ Talks in Life. I'm going to play this clip from Louis Farrakhan, and I'm going to add my little 2 cents.
World like working women, because you don't want to work. Well, it takes two of us. Oh, shut up. Damn it, the only reason it takes two is because you want to live beyond your means. Some of
Preach.
you know your woman is pregnant and you push her out. You got to go to work, girl. But what the hell are you for?
Preach.
Your job, after you make her pregnant, is to work your behind off so she can rear your child.
Child. Preach,
Well,
brother.
today's economics doesn't allow that. Wrong. If you want to work for McDonald's, that won't allow it. But if you want to use your creative juices to create something that will bring money into your house, it is unlimited what you can do. And I'm not talking about selling drugs or
Preach.
pimping.
Preach.
Men in this world.
You hear that? You hear that what the brother Louis Farrakhan said? I agree with him 100%. I agree with him 100%. These men talking about this 50-50 stuff, talking about the economy. Now, I know that the economy is tight. I will admit that. The economy is tight and everything. But what did he say? If you're living beyond your means, go out there and create a job. I see so many men out here. Let me tell you something. I see so many men out here that will put a sign on their truck. Handyman, I do handiwork. I do kitchens, floors, or do lawn care service, or plumbing, or fixing cars. My son, he fixes cars. He does people's brakes. He fixes people's cars. In addition to working his job, he's a diesel mechanic. Plus, his side hustle is fixing people's cars, like doing people's brakes and stuff. That's his side hustle. That's my son. So get out here and do people's lawns, do people's lawns. A lot of people need they yard done. Go out there and create some. I've seen so many men that they put a sign on their truck, you know, and contract themselves out. There's so many men that do that. And they're making good money. They're making decent money. They're supporting their families. Okay? Get a job, get a job like a factory job or something like that. And then get you a side hustle in addition to. But he's right. A lot of these men are lazy. That's why they're talking that 50-50 stuff. They're lazy. And you want to live beyond their means. Yeah, you're going to have to go 50-50 if y'all want to live in a fat house. If y'all want a fat house, you're going to have to go 50-50. She going to have to work to pay for that fat house. If you want to drive fat cars, yeah, okay, well, she going to have to go 50-50. But like you said, you live within your means. If you live within your means, then your wife can afford to stay home. If you live within your means. And like he said, when a woman is pregnant, when your wife is pregnant, why you make her go to work? A woman shouldn't even be. I thought about that statement. A pregnant woman shouldn't even be working. I worked during both of my pregnancies, and it was rough. Well, I didn't hook up with the right types of men, so I messed up there. But I worked during both of my pregnancies, and it was rough, and they were very physical jobs. The two jobs that I worked were very physical jobs, and I was doing stuff that I had no business doing as a pregnant woman. I was doing lifting, heavy lifting, and things that I was doing a lot of things I had no business doing as a pregnant woman. And I don't think a pregnant woman should work unless it's a desk job, unless it's like something like a desk job or something very light labor, or work a job working from home or something like that where it's not causing a lot of physical strain on her body. But but women should not be doing strenuous work. Pregnant women should not be doing strenuous work. I did both of my pregnancies. I did strenuous work, and it messed up my body. It took a toll on my body. And a real man that cares about his wife, that's carrying his child, will not want his wife out there doing strenuous physical work that's going to mess up her body, may possibly cause her to miscarry or whatever. You know, that first 3 months of a woman's pregnancy is very crucial. So a woman really has to be careful during that first 3 months of the physical, of the type of work that she's doing. And a real man, if you are trying to start a family with a woman, is not going to have his wife out there doing all that hard physical labor during her pregnancy. Just like he said, I agree with Minister Farrakhan 100%. A lot of these men are lazy. That's the problem. They're lazy. And um they want to live beyond their means and all this kind of stuff. And like I said, a lot of these men want to do 50-50. That then they want the woman to come home. The woman, if she's paying half the bills, okay, she's working 40 plus hours. So she has some type of career. And she's got to come home and tend to the children, clean the house, cook, and take care of the man's needs. It's too much. A lot of these men are not splitting everything down the middle. Everything else is not 50-50. They expect a woman to be a mule. And women are not mules, and women are not slaves. And if a man truly cares, especially if he's a man of God, if the true man of God, he is going to be mindful of his wife, particularly if she's carrying their children. He's going to be mindful of that if he's really a true Christian loving husband. And I agree with him 100%. You know, a lot of there's couples that do go 50-50 or whatever, but a man shouldn't be requiring it. The man is the provider. He's supposed to be the main provider and the main protector, even if the woman is working, maybe a little part-time job or something like that. Now, some women want to go 50-50. There's some women out there that want to go 50-50, but the man is supposed to be the head. He's supposed to be the protector and the provider of the family. He's supposed to be the main provider of the family. And there's, something seriously wrong when a man wants to require his part of his requirement for taking in a wife is that she provides 50% of the income. I wouldn't marry a man that wants me to do, first of all, I can't do 50-50. I can't do 50-50, for one thing. And second of all, even if I could, I mean, I wouldn't want a man that requires that. I wouldn't want a man that requires that. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. I wouldn't want a man that requires that. Not that I wouldn't want to make my own money, or have my own money, but no, I wouldn't want a man that requires 50-50. No, because like I said, first of all, I can't do 50-50. So, no, that's a deal breaker for me. So I mean, that's what I'm saying. You know, I agree with him 100%. You know, a real man A real man takes care of his family. He does whatever he can to take care of his family, and he's not requiring a woman to bring 50% to the table. That's a real man. Hit me up in the comment section. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. Uh, do you agree with Minister Louis Farrakhan is saying about 50-50? Do you agree with that? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Yeah. Some of the responses will be interesting. Men, be nice in that comment section now. Go ahead and hit the like button. That pushes my algorithm all new subscribers. I want to thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Yeah. I'm shooting towards 100K. You know, I want that plaque. I want that YouTube plaque. So help me get up to that 100K. And hit that subscribe and the like and the share. And till the next video, you guys be blessed.